Hey everyone, here's a Tight Lines throwback that aired on WPBF TV 25 over 30 years ago. It was the first installment of a three-part series on fishing the Florida Keys, and it comes complete with its own jingle. This was the very first time I ever did a live intro, and man, I was nervous. I looked like a Guggen, but it was a Keys character named Ned who stole the show. Watch.
The sport of fishing can be almost heaven in the waters of South Florida.
And fishing in the Keys is no exception. Tom Twyford of the West Palm Beach Fishing Club joins us live now as he starts his special assignment, fishing the fabulous Keys. Tom.
Must be nice.
Reg and Julie, fishing here off the Palm Beaches can be outstanding throughout most of the year. But when the heat of summer sets in, especially on days like today, our saltwater sport fishing can be somewhat unreliable. But the fishing scene is somewhat different just a few hours south of here in a place called the Florida Keys, where the visiting angler can always find some type of fish biting.
Well, I'm going fishing, everybody's fishing. I'm going fishing too. You can bet your life your loving wife is going to catch more fish than you. Any fish will bite if you got live bait. And here's a little something that we'd like to relate. I'm going fishing, everybody's fishing. I'm going fishing too, yes sir.
Heading out across the shallow reef line, the water transforms from a light aqua to the deepest blue one can imagine. It is here, offshore the archipelago known as the Florida Keys, that the Gulf Stream begins its northward journey. Although it may not appear to be from the surface, this warm oceanic current is teeming with some of the world's most prized saltwater game fish. This in turn lures sportsmen from all over the world. Offshore tackle varies, but most Keys charter boat captains use 30 to 50-pound trolling outfits, which are more than capable of subduing the small blackfin tuna to the majestic blue marlin. The most popular bait to use this time of year is a rigged ballyhoo combined with a colorful skirt or trolling head. But even in the Keys, plying the blue water can be a waiting game. So what do you do while you're waiting? You think up names for fish.
It only varies a couple of pounds. Your micro peanuts, schoolies. You've got lifters, gaffers, slamettes, and slammers, anything over 20 pounds. And some of the guys kind of simplified, just call them gazinta fish.
Call them what?
Gazintas. They're big enough to gazinta the box.
Inevitably, the waiting is interrupted by bursts of sheer pandemonium. The Keys' most popular summertime offshore fish, the dolphin, is brilliantly colored and are well known for their acrobatics and outstanding table fare. They have been particularly bountiful this summer.
Come here. He just ran right into the boat. Tail shot.
Especially the big ones.
When you catch dolphin like this, it's easy to see why people come here from all over the world to catch fish. Tomorrow, Reg and Julie, we'll be going on a challenging fishing adventure in the shallow water areas of the Florida Keys, known as the Flats.
That's very informative. Beautiful pictures. Boy, tough assignment, Tom. Bet you didn't want to come back, did you?
Well, we didn't want to come back at all, and I think I got bit with a case of an illness the locals call a Keys disease, and the only way I'm going to shake it is to get back down to the Keys and catch more fish.
Imagine it's contagious.
It is.
Great.
Thank you, Tom.
Thanks, Tom.